Rice, he's got an opening. Rice, he could go all the way. He's got one man to beat.
Chase Becker spins, hangs, complete.
Broughton breaks through. It's a race to the end zone. Touchdown, Sioux. The Sioux strike first.
It used to be on the way.
Conquers back on top as Region 8 champions.
That's Ben Heenick. Heenick with a load of steam, and he bowls over.
One as Blake Burnstrom looks to go. Blake Burnstrom floating in midair for two.
Backdoor cut. Cheryl Hayes off the glass for two. There is Nesham. Wow, look at that shot by Addison Nesham. She's putting on a show. You think her heart is pounding? No way. The Lusitania Buffalo Bombers are headed to the state.
Corner, 3 seconds, Simiano. No. Put back, no. The Killdeer Cowboys survive.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP.
GameDay Media, LLP does not own the rights to the background music of this live stream. All rights belong to the music owners. No copyright infringement intended.
Today's GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Both the Own Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham! LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Costed, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Dad.
Can you hang out with Grandpa for a bit? I'm down in the barn.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'll be up there in a bit.
RTC Networks capture cameras. Keep an eye on what you care about.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by...
With 40 years of service to Northwest North Dakota, Jan Costin CPA in Kenmare provides trusted accounting and tax services for individuals, corporations, estates, and partnerships. Call 385-4263 today. Your numbers are in good hands with Costin CPA.
The Northwest Sportsmen's Association of Tioga, a proud supporter of youth and outdoor recreation in our local community. We're aiming high, keeping it local, and building the future for outdoor events. Join us in making a difference. The Northwest Sportsmen Association, where the outdoors brings us together.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, your local Case IH dealer. Game 1 powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game 1, the brand behind your brand.
EAPC Architects Engineers is shaping the future of K-12 schools, healthcare, civic spaces, and higher education across North Dakota. Proud to support our athletes and proud to serve our communities. EAPC, designing solutions, impacting communities.
For the healthcare services you need, an expertise you can trust. It's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me. You can trust us. You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brian and Eric Johnson with Investors Advisor Group at LPL Financial are here to ensure the success of our clients. We can help you meet your financial goals. Give us a call at 572-3246 to arrange an appointment today.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come. This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by, located in Tioga, North Dakota, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Tioga Pirates, supporting the Bakken with hot oil and water hauling services. For your service needs, call our dispatch office at 701-664-2016 today.
Modern Dental, with offices in Tioga, is here for all your dental care needs. Doctors Amber Wentz, Eric Melland, and Christian Melland provide trusted care for the whole family. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and accepting new patients now. Modern Dental, your smile, our priority.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lac provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we care for our community with compassion and excellence. We are proud to be named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the nation. You can count on us today and tomorrow. Call now to schedule your next visit.
Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, capstring flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-572-9303 today. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Hungry? Head to the Food Barn in Powers Lake. Open Monday through Saturday with daily lunch specials, a full breakfast menu, and don't miss Taco Tuesday on the last Tuesday of every month. Try Michael Fredo Pasta. It's a local favorite. Come on down to the Food Barn, where good food meets great company.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
And good evening, everybody. Randy Peterson here from Curt Hodenfield Court in Ray, North Dakota. We saw this game on the schedule earlier this fall, and when we saw it, we circled it. We wanted to be here for the opening day of boys basketball action. Tonight's game features Division A Killdeer Cowboys coming back from a state berth a year ago. They're taking on the preseason number 5 ranked Ray Jays out of Division B basketball in the preseason poll. So we're looking forward to a great bunch of basketball here tonight from Ray, North Dakota. My name's Randy Peterson, alongside of James Myers running our cameras tonight, helping produce the game. You're watching our Border Plains Equipment pregame show located right off of Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota, your local Case IH dealer. Visit borderplains.com for local inventory and to explore job opportunities. When we come back, we're going to head down to the floor here at Curt Hodenfield Court, see if we can catch up with the head coaches for the Killdeer Cowboys, Greg Pruitt, and for the Ray Jays, Michael Bergstrom, after this timeout. We'll be back.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We are deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
Do you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs. From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet. The lots are free of any special assessment. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you.
Hey, and welcome back in here to our Lindsay Grocery Coaches Comments. Lindsay Grocery located up in Crosby, North Dakota, where community meets quality every day. You can find them on Facebook for daily and weekly deals. Your favorite grocery store, Casey Lindsay and Devin Lindsay up in Crosby, North Dakota, and head coach Greg Pruitt of the Killdeer Cowboys. First game of the year, always some first game jitters. Coach, how's your team feeling tonight on this cold, blustery night tonight?
Well, we're just happy to be playing basketball, you know, with the way the week planned out there. Missed a couple days of school. We finally got our 9th practice in last night, but it feels good. Back in basketball season and playing a high caliber team, the Ray tonight, like number 5 team preseason. We're hoping for a good game and good competition.
Yeah, and I know that you lost quite a few seniors off of last year's team that went to state in the Division A ranks. What kind of team do you have?
Well, you know, we're young, but we're playing a team tonight that's young, and we told our kids that we got experience. They got to be in a state tournament for 2 years. We do have a returning starter in Jackson Reese, a 2-time All-Region player. We got a really good point guard, Chase Kling, and we got some great role players. So we're excited. We put some good time in this summer, and we're just excited to be here.
Yeah, what are you expecting out of the Ray Jays tonight? They're young, they're big, they've played a lot of basketball in their young career. What do you know about the Ray Jays, and what will it take to start out the season with a win tonight?
Well, we got to be disciplined. We got to stop their transition. I watched some film on them from last year. The 3 Bs, I call them, Bergstrom and the Becker and the Barman, 2 sophomores and a phenomenal freshman. We got to play our game. We can't get caught up in their game, but they're probably some of the most athletic kids I've seen in a long time. Great basketball IQ and nothing but respect for those guys, and we're going to give them all we got.
Yeah, and one more question, Coach. I know you're the director of the Little Buddies Foundation over there down in Killdeer, raising money for prosthetics for pediatric kids. Tell us a little bit about that foundation.
Well, Little Buddy Foundation was started in 2018. We built it off of a mentor of mine, Don Meyer, and in our 7 years right now, we've gifted 9 prosthetics in 7 years. We've covered up to 5-6 states now, working with a little boy down in Florida, but that's just another part of life's story, is the gift of giving, and there's no better feeling, and especially this time of year, is gifting a prosthetic to a child that needs it. So that's the thing that goes beyond the court, the game of life. So just glad to be part of it, blessed to be part of that.
Good info, Coach. Thanks, Coach, for the time. Greg Pruitt of the Killdeer Cowboys. We'll be back after this timeout.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
Yeah, and as we come back here with our Lindsay Grocery Coach's comments, Michael Bergstrom, the head coach for the Ray Jays, giving us a couple minutes here before his team gets ready to take the floor tonight against the Division A Killdeer Cowboys. How did this game develop, a Division A, Division B matchup?
Oh, well, we're looking for a game, put it out there, and we're hoping for one of these, and Killdeer responded, and we thought that'd be a great game for us. You know, a Class A team that been to state 2 years in a row. They're going to be physical, athletics, unbelievably well coached, so we thought it was a good one for us.
The season, preseason's over, Michael. You've put in a couple of weeks now getting ready for your opening game here at your home court. How has the team looked, and tell me a little bit about your team.
Well, our teams look good. We had a really good preseason. We had a good off season. You know, our team looks pretty similar to what it did a year ago, just we're a year older, and we got some a couple new pieces, and so we're excited.
So you're playing at home here on your Curt Hodenfield Court. Always nice to open the season at home. Little extra emotion. Community is excited about the Ray Jays this year, like they always are. A lot of support from your community. Tell me what it's like to be the coach of the Ray Jays.
Well, we have an unbelievably great group of kids. They work so hard. They put in so much time. They're very well connected. They're unselfish. We got a lot of people in our community that are very supportive. So it's really fun to coach that.
Hey, thank you, Mike. The Ray Jays are ready to cook here at Curt Hodenfield Court in Ray, North Dakota. Head coach Michael Bergstrom. Thanks, Michael, for time.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of our Border Plains Equipment pregame show after this quick timeout.
Voted Hospital and Quality. Our trauma center is ready to handle all your emergency needs with our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology department. Our physical, occupational, speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunization. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. Schedule an appointment by calling us at 701-628-2505 and find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the Country Store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the Country Store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The Country Store has been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today. Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
Play your cards right and shop the savings and selection at Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley. Browse a wide selection of furnishings for every room in your home. The latest styles and trends and comfortable quality furniture. And it's all at reasonable prices. Plus, they have a great selection of flooring and bedding as well. High quality and reasonable prices make Prairie Home Furnishings the place to make your house a home.
Make sure to shop at Prairie Home Furnishings. We deliver everything your home deserves.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union insurance agent. Located in Tioga, North Dakota, Lamb LLC and Dry Fork Supply are companies that specialize in gas flow measurement and equipment, along with a fully stocked oil field parts and supply warehouse in the Bakken. Give them a call at 701-664-9425 or stop by today. D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oil field companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960.
Bourgault is a premier implement manufacturer, and Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, is a premier Bourgault dealer, receiving top dealer by territory and top service by territory the last several years. Sean Rapp, recognized as top salesman by territory the last 3 years. It's the result of a dedicated staff working hard to ensure customers receive the finest in Bourgault drill sales, parts, and service. Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company in Kenmare, located in Mohall.
As we bring it back here to the floor at Curt Hodenfield Court, it's time now for our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight. And for the Killdeer Cowboys, we're going to go with number 11, Jackson Reese. Jackson is a great player, the lone returning starter from last year's team, according to Craig Pruitt. Jackson's coming into this game 131 points shy of 1,000 points in his career. He's got 456 rebounds in his career, and head coach Greg Pruitt said he'll take all 131 of them against Ray tonight if he can do that, with a lot of laughs coming off of that comment. He said he's got a nasty ankle sprain injury, so not sure how much time he's going to go with here tonight, but Jackson Reese is a good one for the Killdeer Cowboys. And as we continue on with more of our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight, we're going to feature the Ray Jays' Ty Barman. He wears number 5 for the Ray Jays, kind of a preseason All-State nominee by a few agencies from around the state. We'll see what he has to say here. He can play outside, he can play inside, and he's got some great springs in those freshman legs of his. Ty Barman of the Ray Jays, are Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight. Red Rock Auto, fast and reliable service and car shopping made easy. For specials, new and pre-owned inventory, visit redrockchevygmc.com today. My name's Randy Peterson, alongside James Myers, running our camera and boards tonight. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and making us part of your evening tonight here on Game Day Media. If you haven't done so already, we just eclipsed 4,000 subscribers. There's no cost to subscribe to our YouTube channel, so make it 4,001 or however many more we can sign up here tonight. Enable all those notifications, and we'd love to have you as part of our GMC, as part of our Game Day Media family. As no cost again, enable all those notifications. That's our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight. Ty Barman. As we continue on with more of our Border Plains Equipment pregame show, we're going to take one more time out. When we come back, we'll have our Northwest Therapy Services opening tip-off. Northwest Therapy Services, providing speech and language therapy and much, much more. You can find them on their website at nwtherapyservices.com. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
Welcome to Stanley. Our local businesses have the home field advantage, a community where tradition meets progress. Discover the charm of our past and the promise of our future, a winning combination. Support local, shop local, and be a part of something special. Take the home field advantage at visitstanley.org and follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
Tioga makes taking care of your family easy with the convenience of finding your dentist, insurance agent, and bank all on the same street, and the luxury of having them all know you by name. And just minutes away, you'll find excellent schools and comprehensive health care. Everything you need to look, feel, and live your best is right here in Tioga.
Looking for a powerful new truck at an unbeatable price? Then check out Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. Right now, get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for just $499 a month. $499 a month. Or take home a GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab and save a massive $13,000 off MSRP. These trucks are loaded with performance, comfort, and cutting-edge tech, all at rock-bottom prices. Make your way over for a test drive today. Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255. Founded in 2019.
And as we bring it back here for our pregame show, it's time now for our starting lineups sponsored by the Country Store. And we're looking forward to what our starting lineups will be tonight. And for the Ray Jays, it'll be Jace Becker, Grady Parizic, Blake Bergstrom, Ty Barman, Brody Sinar for head coach Michael Bergstrom. And for the Cowboys, it'll be Jonas Rohr, Trey Larimer, Chase Kling, Tommy Schmidt, and Jackson Reese under head coach Greg Pruitt. And I think they're waiting for the final buzzer before another 10 seconds to go, and we'll have our national anthem. As our PA announcer, Stuart Dolan, will do the honors for us here at GameDay Media.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Would everybody stay standing, remove your headgear, face the flag, and sing along with our national anthem. Welcome to the game between the Killdeer Cowboys and the Ray Jays. First, the starting lineup for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Killdeer Cowboys. Number 0, Jonas Rory. Number 2, Trey Lambert. Number 5, Tommy Schmidt. Number 11, Jackson Reese. And number 20, Chase Kling. Head coach is Greg Pruitt. And now Now for the home team on the scoreboard, the AJs. A sophomore at 6'1", number 0, Jace Becker. A sophomore at 5'10", number 2, Blake Bergstrom. A freshman at 6'3", number 5, Ty Borman. A senior, number 1, Grady Parizek. And a senior at 6'1", number 24, Brody Signer. Head coach is Michael Bergstrom, assisted by Artie Larson and Matt Ray.
Sorry about that. A little bit confusion here running the show by ourselves. Got to turn the volume on. That's what happens. Sorry about that, guys. But the Ray Jays now out quickly to a 10-3 lead as Jace Becker able to put down. The bucket got fouled, but it'll be the Cowboys coming into the front court. And now we're going to have a foul call. It'll be an offensive foul call against the Killdeer Cowboys, number 24, Tanner Abbey, picking up his first personal foul. That's the 15th foul, but that was an offensive foul, so it will not be a shooting foul from what I understand. 4 points. Perizic. Jace Becker again with good footwork, and in his 6th point of the night, Jace Becker extends the lead to 9, 12-3 on your NCC scoreboard. There is a three-pointer by Jackson Reese as he tickles the twine from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Here's Ty Barman with a little dipsy-doodle move off the glass, and he's going to go to the free throw line. It'll be a shooting foul, and it's going to go against number 3, Coy Schleppenbach. That's his first personal foul, 6th team foul, as Ty Barman goes to the charity stripe again, where he's missed the first one. 2 for 3 now from the free throw line. Ty Barman as Colton Grove and Cooper Hayes will check in for the Ray Jays, replacing the 2 seniors on the team, Brody Siner and Grady Perizic. So all underclassmen on the floor here tonight, right now, for the Ray Jays, as Barman connects on 3 out of 4. Into the front court they come. And then we're going to have another quick foul. It's going to go against number 0, Jace Becker. Jace Becker just picked up his 2nd personal foul here with 4:10 remaining. Long three-point effort, no good. Barman clears the boards. Up front, here is Jace Becker. Now over to Blake Bergstrom. Gives it to Barman, now back to Blake. He goes from 3, nothing but the bottom of the net for the sophomore, Blake Bergstrom, with his 5th point of the night. That one from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. As Reese puts in another one. And there is a quick timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick timeout. It's a Nesset timeout. We'll be back after this timeout.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics, as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
As we bring it back here to live action from Curt Hodenfield Court in Ray, North Dakota, we're going to go over to Ty Barman from the deep corner, and he rings the bell from 3. Barman now with 6 points on the night, that time from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Here's a good fake, driving hard to the basket, and that ball is blocked by Ty Barman. Comes back to the Cowboys. Tommy Schmidt goes in to the paint and comes away empty, but it's going to be a shooting foul called against the Ray Jays. It's Mitchell Volk going to call it against number 24. That is Brody Siner picking up his first personal foul. 19-8 on your NCC scoreboard. Schmidt with his first point of the night. 3:05 to go. Schmidt toes the stripe again. This time it's also in, as we're going to have a substitution. It'll be Jonas Rohr checking back in for Tommy Schmidt after that made free throw. The Cowboys are down by 9, 19-10. As we're going to have a sub. Ty Barman's going to have to go down into the locker room. Apparently there's maybe a little bit of blood on his jersey, pants. But with that, there's a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. Your NCC scoreboard, it's the Ray Jays 19, the Killdeer Cowboys 10. We'll step aside. Come back after this quick timeout.
Welcome to the Western Education Regional Cooperative Center. We support 33 member school districts across Western North Dakota. Our commitment is to serve schools, teachers, and students. Our staff delivers impactful professional development for educators. We create opportunities for collaboration among districts. We help students engage with regional industries. Let's go to work. Call us at 701-741-3678 for more information.
As we bring it back here to live action, gives us a chance to thank the Divide County Quarterback Club, established in 1971. Coming on board as a live read sponsor, Divide County is led by Nate Nelson up in Crosby. Thank you to them for coming on board. Deep three by Bergstrom. That's a little bit short. And here come the Cowboys as Jackson Reese into the front court, picked up there by Ty Barman. Ty Barman and Jackson Reese going at it. The freshman versus the senior tonight. I know that Reese is playing with a little bit of a sore ankle. Now we're going to have a illegal pick called against the Killdeer Cowboys. Going to go against number 20, Chase Kling, with his second personal foul, I believe. Yeah, that's number 2 on him. As Cooper Hayes into the game, goes over to Blake Bergstrom. They give it up to Sinar. Brody picks up his dribble, now goes out to Ty Barman. Here's Cooper Hayes. Goes to Bergstrom, and now there's another touch. Foul. It's going to go against number 21, Michael Ducart. As Bergstrom converts the first one. Makes both of them from the Service Valley Dental Group charity stripe. 21-10, 11-point lead here. Almost a drag of the foot. No call. Jackson Reese. Reese with the basketball, shot up, no good, and then we're going to have another foul call against the Cowboys. Boy, that's another foul call against them. That's going to go against Jonas Rohr. That's Jonas's first personal foul, and that'll send the Ray Jays to the free throw line again here tonight. Now with 9 team fouls. The Cowboys very physical here in this opening quarter against the Ray Jays. It'll be Brody Sinar, with 2 points on the night so far, has a double bonus situation from the Service Valley Dental Group free throw line and converts the first one. One of the elder statesmen for the Ray Jays, him and Grady Parizek, the 2 seniors, along with Colton Grove, a senior, and Kelby Cooper and Bridger Swanchera. There is a steal by Blake Bergstrom. 5th turnover of the night. Now there's a scrum for it. And it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll be a possession for the Ray Jays with 1:51 remaining here in the opening quarter. Tommy Schmidt will check back in for the Killdeer Cowboys. Hayes goes left side, gives it up to Bergstrom. Bergstrom in the paint, no good, but Grady Parizek puts it down for her first bucket of the night. Down low, here's Tommy Schmidt. Cross-court pass to Tommy from 3, that is good. Tommy Schmidt rings the bell from the three-point line. And with 1:16 to go, we have another foul called against the Killdeer Cowboys. It's going to go against Coy Schleppenbach. And it'll be Brody Sinar towing the stripe from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. First one's up by Brody and in. He's 3 for 3 from the charity stripe so far here in the first quarter. Brody 4 for 4 now. The Ray Jays have only missed one free throw here in the opening quarter. Double teamed in the backcourt. They go cross court over to Jackson Reese, the 6'5" senior, stops and puts it up, no good. Schmidt there for the rebound with a kick out to number 3, Schleppenbach. Now they start over again. Reese. Jackson has his pockets picked by Sinar. Turnover number 6, excuse me. Now over to Blake Bergstrom in a hurry. Goes to Ty Barman. Favorite spot on the floor. That's no good. And it'll be a foul called in the backcourt against these Ray Jays. It's going to go against number 2. That is Blake Bergstrom picking up his first personal foul. And with 38 seconds to go, Jackson Reese heads to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. Jackson with 5 points so far tonight. Has a double bonus and off the front iron with the first one. .7 seconds remaining here in this opening quarter. Division A matchup versus Division B. Killdeer Cowboys versus the Ray Jays in the friendly roll here at Curt Hodenfield Court. Jackson Reese able to put down the second one for his 6th point of the quarter. And the lead is now 13 for the Ray Jays as they're about a 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Out on top, it's Sinar. Sinar with the dribble drive, kick out to Blake Bergstrom. Now back into the corner for Cooper Hayes, and Hayes missed it. And the rebound taken away, and it's going to be a foul called against the Ray Jays. It's going to go against number 24, Brody Sinar. Sinar just picked up his second personal foul. That's the 6th team foul called against the Jays. And it's going to send number 24, Tanner Abbey, to the free throw line for the double bonus. First one up by Tanner, rims in and out, no good. As Colton Grove will check in for Brody Sinar. Good substitution by head coach Michael Bergstrom, getting Sinar out of the game with 21 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Doesn't give him a chance to pick up his 3rd foul. Both Sinar and Becker sitting on the bench with 2 fouls each. Second one is away, and that one's short as Barman goes high for the rebound. Tears it down and gives it up to Cooper Hayes. Hayes into the front court, goes right side to Bergstrom. The floor general goes over to Hayes. They get it back. 5 seconds to go. Blake Bergstrom with the dribble drive now runs into trouble. Here is Barman, and Barman's shot is no good as the shot was taken after the buzzer went off. Good quarter for the Ray Jays. Put up 27 points here in the first quarter. They have a 13-point lead, 27-14 over the Killdeer Cowboys. We'll step away and come back after this timeout.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Howland Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Our Community Rewards checking account not only offers cash back, but also gives you...
Rivera Bank is an employee and director-owned community bank, here to serve you as you forge your path ahead, offering the robust digital services you want with the warm local feel you expect.
As we come back for the start of our second quarter, the Ray Jays' Brody Siner back into the game, has the steal but steps out of bounds. Good hustle as both Jace Becker and Brody Siner playing with 2 fouls, but both back into the game for the Ray Jays. Just underway here in quarter number 2, this opening game of the 2025-26 season. That is a 5-second violation called against the Killdeer Cowboys. Right side, Barman goes inside to Jace Becker, gets the first step, and then he gets a travel called against him. Turnover against the Ray Jays, but a good move. It was hard to see, but one of our officials here tonight, Tyler Jessen, a good one, found it a travel against Jace Becker. Big crowd here tonight from Curt Hodenfield Court. Again, we're glad to be here. Sorry for the little bit of audio problems at the beginning of the game, but we've got that ramified. 27-14. Opening game for Game Day Media, too, in the season. As, again, it's going to be a foul called against number 2. That is Blake Bergstrom picking up his second personal foul. And they say that's a shooting foul, and so it'll be Jackson Reese heading to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe to shoot 2. First one up by Reese is off the back iron, falls away, no good. 7:15 to go here in the half. 27-14 on your NCC scoreboard. Again, we want to thank our premium sponsors, NCC, out of the Ray area, based in Ray here, and RTC Networks, based in Parshall. Big footprint in western North Dakota for both of them. And a great couple of premium sponsors here for Game Day Media. Here's Jace Becker going along from the baseline, a little shot on the fly. Jace Becker now with 8 points on the game against this full court pressure. The Cowboys are going to bring it into the front court. There's a steal picked up there by Barman. Now they're going to reset the offense as Barman goes over to Blake Bergstrom. They find Jace Becker, and there is almost a steal. Comes back to Blake Bergstrom, stops from the free throw line, shot no good. Little runner is short again, and this time we're going to have a foul called from behind against the Ray Jays. That foul is going to go against number 1, Grady Parizek. That's his second personal foul. So Becker, Parizek, Blake Bergstrom, and Brody Siner each with 2 personal fouls here tonight, with 6:33 remaining in the first half. Full court pressure again by these Ray Jays. They get it into the front court. Abbey goes over to Tommy Schmidt. Tommy goes in. Nice hard drive by number 3. That is Coy Schleppenbach putting it off the glass right side for his first bucket of the night. Here's Ty Barman, and we're going to have an offensive foul called against Ty Barman. He leaned in with the shoulder, got picked up his personal foul, and it'll be Cooper Hayes coming in for Grady Parizek. Now he sits with 2 personal fouls. Kling comes into the front court for the Killdeer Cowboys, goes right side to Larimer. Larimer takes a couple dribbles, gives it back up to Kling. Kling with the dribble drive, goes up off the glass, no good. Kind of got bumped, but no call. Pass up front, broken up there by number 2, Larimer. Good defense by Trey. And so with 5:52 remaining here in the first half of play, the Ray Jays have the basketball again, holding a 12-point lead now. Down low, here's Jace Becker. Becker fights for 2 from the paint. And what a play there by Jace Becker, putting that one down. Fighting from the paint and gets that to fall in. 31-17. Just a workhorse. These kids are fun to watch, man. And there's a shot off the glass, no good. Long rebound comes out to Reese. Reese with a soft little touch, no good, as Abby retreats and gathers it. Cross court over, and it's going to be out to Larimer, and this time we're going to have another foul call against the Ray Jays. So let's see who they whistle up. Going to be against Ty Barman. That's his second personal foul. And it's a shooting foul for Larimer. Larimer trying to find the scoreboard with his first point of the night. Second one is off the back iron, no good, as Barman clears the boards for the Jays. There is Brody Siner putting up the little shot from 5 feet out. That's no good. And here come the Cowboys. Schleppenbach goes inside to Abby. Abby from the paint loses the handle on it. Turnover Cowboys. Long pass up front. Reverse layup to Brody Siner. Siner putting it down for his first point of the second quarter. Now again, there's going to be a bump foul. It's going to be whistled against the Ray Jays. It's going to go against number 2, Blake Bergstrom. That's his third personal foul, and that brings up Grady Parizek off the bench real quick, like, as Blake just picked up his third personal foul. As Chase Kling puts in the free throw now with 4 points on the night. That'll be the 5th team foul call against the Ray Jays. So from here on out, with 4:36 to go in the half, the Cowboys will shoot the double bonus on every Ray J foul from here on out. Again, no pressure put in the backcourt by the Cowboys as Cooper Hayes, the freshman, comes into the front court. Hayes with the basketball goes left side to Siner. Brody goes back out to Ty Barman. Ty Barman with the dribble drive with the kick out to Hayes. Then we have a travel. Cooper Hayes drag his foot, gets whistled for the travel. (33-20) with 4:17 remaining here in the opening quarter, or the opening half, excuse me. Second quarter action. Welcome into our fans from down by Killdeer Cowboy Country, Cowboy Nation down there. Glad you've joined us here on GameDay Media. And there is going to be an offensive foul. It's going to be a push-off against Jackson Reese as he extended his arms, picks up his second personal foul. So it's been kind of a foul fest here. And that is considered a shot as they went up. Ball went off the backboard. Tommy Schmidt pulls the trigger from 3. That's no good. Rebound comes out, and there's going to be another push foul called against Brody Siner, and that's number 3 against Brody. So both Blake Bergstrom and Brody Siner for the Ray Jays with 3 personal fouls, and right away it'll be Colton Grove checking in for head coach Michael Bergstrom. But before anything else happens, we'll have a timeout on the floor. Your NCC scoreboard, it's the Ray Jays 33, the Killdeer Cowboys 20. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Othion Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopothion.com.
As we come back, gives us a chance to thank the Tioga Pirates, or the Powers Lake Booster Club, Athletic Booster Club, supporting the Ray Powers Lake Outlaws, as well as the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers. And we want to thank the Tioga Pirates Booster Club, supporting the Tioga Pirates and the Williams County Firestorm, Northwest Gymnastics Stars, and also Faith Baptist Church up in Kenmare, North Dakota. Pastor Mike Fraunfelter inviting you as the first free throw attempt by the Killdeer Cowboys, number 20, Chase Kling, falls away, no good. Second one is also no good, but the offensive rebound gives another possession to the Ray Jays. And here is a shot off the glass, a power stroke there by Trey Larimer. Ty Barman trying to match it as Jackson Reese swats it out of the way, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Cowboys. It'll stay with the Ray Jays. Blake Bergstrom going to check in for Grady Perizic. Bergstrom comes in with 3 personal fouls, total of 7 points. 3:27 to go. Bergstrom will trigger the inbounds pass. Jays fights for it with a kick out around the top of the key. They go left side to Ty Barman, and Barman doesn't get the roll. Ball comes back to Cooper Hayes, another opportunity for the Jays. Deep 3 by Bergstrom, bingo! Blake Bergstrom putting it down, deep 3 from the locker room. Now here come the Cowboys, stripped away, another turnover for the Cowboys, and this time the Ray Jays throw it away. That'll be a turnover against the Jays. Brody Seiner will check in for Colton Grove and head coach Michael Bergstrom and the Ray Jays. Again, full court pressure put on by these Ray Jays here on their home court. Tommy Schmidt gets poke check. No call. Cooper Hayes, reverse layup is no good. Brody Seiner comes up with it. Now we're going to have another foul called against the Killdeer Cowboys. They're going to whistle up number 11, Jackson Reese, and that is Jackson's 3rd personal foul at the 2:40 mark. And that brings up 3 substitutions for the Killdeer Cowboys. Schmidt, Larimer, and Rohr head to the bench for Killdeer as Blake Bergstrom comes away empty on that 3-point effort. Tied up, it'll stay with the Ray Jays. Take a look at that ticker at the bottom of your screen, put up there by North Dakota Score Feed. We invite you to download that free ticker from your app store as Ty Barman goes with the putback for an easy 2-point bucket. Special player, freshman Ty Barman. 38-22. Here's Abby getting stripped. Back over to Barman. What a nice little move there by Brody Seiner. My goodness, these kids have got a lot of basketball IQ. Up off the glass, can't get it to fall, and there the Ray Jays now are running as Brody Seiner gets hacked from behind. As Brody Seiner doesn't ask for the help. His own teammate comes and picks him up off the floor. That foul whistled against number 20, Chase Kling. That's his 3rd. And Brody Siner heads to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe to shoot 2. As Siner continues to be perfect from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. As Blake Bergstrom has a seat now again with 1:41 remaining. Siner with 5 made free throws so far. And the jinx from the announcers make it 5 out of 6 as he misses a second one. Larimer comes into the front court for the Cowboys. Inside to Abby. Abby spin move, puts it up. No good. Doesn't get the roll here at Curt Hodenfield Court. Now up front, here's Brody Siner with a kick out to Hayes. They go back out to Ty Barman. Barman goes in, puts a shot up, looks for his own rebound, can't come away with it. Shot put up there by Kling, that's no good. Thought he could get a quick one. But now the Ray Jays, Cooper Hayes gives it up to Jace Becker. Hayes pulls the trigger from 3, that's no good. And we're under 50 seconds to play here in the first half. We'll have our Bank of Tioga halftime show at the end of this first half of play. That 3-point effort by the Cowboys falls away short. Hayes slows things down, crosses the midcourt stripe, now gives it up to Barman. They go to Becker, and we're going to have another foul call against the Ray Jays. It's going to go against Grady Parizek. That's his 3rd personal foul. So Ray Jays, Grady Parizek, Blake Bergstrom, and Brody Siner each with 3 personal fouls here in the first half. Abby gets the ball into Larimer. Larimer goes around and gets his own rebound, puts that one up off the glass for 2. Aggressive move to the basket by Larimer. 15 seconds remaining. Barman's got the ball in his hands. Gives it up to Becker. Jace from the paint with a kick out to Siner. Siner pulls the trigger from 3 and puts it down for the 3. At the buzzer, it is no good. Your halftime score on your NCC scoreboard. The Ray Jays lighten it up here at their home court at Curt Hodenfield Court. They put 44 points up in the board here in the first half against 24 for the Killdeer Cowboys. We're going to step aside. We'll come back. After this timeout, we'll have our Bank of Tioga halftime report when we return.
Play your cards right and shop the savings and selection at Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley. Browse a wide selection of furnishings for every room in your home. The latest styles and trends and comfortable quality furniture. And it's all at reasonable prices. Plus, they have a great selection of flooring and bedding as well. High quality and reasonable prices make Prairie Home Furnishings the place to make your house a home.
Make sure to shop at Prairie Home Furnishings. We deliver everything your home deserves.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335. Looking for top quality groceries and ready to go meals? Visit The Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Bummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch-sourced beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals perfect for any occasion. If you're planning family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, The Depot has you covered. Support local and shop The Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at The Depot LLC.
Skin by Legacy Tioga opened doors February 2024. Skin by Legacy is a branch of the Minot location Legacy Health Clinic. Our goal is to bring big city conveniences to the rural and surrounding communities. We offer a number of aesthetic services and more. Skin by Legacy Tioga is open Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find our link to book by Googling Skin by Legacy, by Facebook or Instagram, where you could book at either location. A healthier you starts here. Now accepting new patients.
The Western Education Regional Cooperative is designed to promote collaboration among school districts. One of the main ways we help is to provide professional development in reading, math, classroom management, and data training throughout the 44,000 square miles our region is comprised of. From Golva to Granora, we are here to serve our schools. Let's go to work.
As we bring it back here to the Curt Hodenfield Court in Ray, North Dakota, time now for our Bank of Tioga halftime report. The Bank of Tioga with two convenient locations in Crosby and Tioga, North Dakota. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga. And as we take a look at the books here tonight, the Ray Jays putting up 44 first half points while allowing 24 for the Killdeer Cowboys in this first opening game of the 2025-2026 season. And the Ray Jays, according to my unofficial books, are 15 out of 28 from the field, 10 out of 11 from the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. They've knocked down 4 threes tonight, and according to my books, have only turned the ball over 5 times here. Very clean game in the first half for these Ray Jays. And for the Killdeer Cowboys, they were 7 out of 24 from the field, 7 out of 13 from the charity stripe, knocking down 3 3-pointers tonight with 12 first half turnovers tonight for the Killdeer Cowboys. Individual numbers go this way, leading the way with 12 points is Brody Siner. Siner, 5 out of 6 from the charity stripe, 7 points from field goals, leads the Ray Jays with 12 points. Ty Barman has got 10 points in the game so far. Blake Bergstrom with 10 points. And a popular number with 10 points, Jace Becker with 10 points also. And rounding out the scoring with 2 points is Grady Prezik for a total of 44 first half points here tonight. And for the Killdeer Cowboys, leading scorer is their senior Jackson Reese with 7. 5 points each for Trey Larimer, Tommy Schmidt, and Chase Kling. 2 points for Coy Schleppenbach. And playing but not scoring was Tanner Abbey for a total of 24 first half points. A little bit of foul trouble for both teams. Jackson Reese and Chase Kling each with 3 personal fouls. Trey Larimer, Coy Schleppenbach with 2 personal fouls for the Cowboys. Grady Prezik, Blake Bergstrom, and Brody Siner each with 3 personal fouls in the first half. Aggressive play by the Ray Jays. Ty Barman and Jace Becker each with 2 personal fouls. So got to be careful here in the second half. 3:45 to go until we have our second half start. Once again, your halftime score. The Ray Jays 44 and the Killdeer Cowboys 24 will step aside, and we'll come back with our faces in the crowd after this 1-minute timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Hungry? Head to the Food Barn in Powers Lake. Open Monday through Saturday with and sorry about that.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Hungry? Head to the Food Barn in Powers Lake. Open Monday through Saturday with daily lunch specials, a full breakfast menu, and don't miss Taco Tuesday on the last Tuesday of every month. Try Michael's Alfredo Pasta. It's a local favorite. Come on down to the Food Barn, where good food meets great company. Skin by Legacy, with offices in Tioga and in Stanley, North Dakota, based out of Minot, North Dakota. You can find them on their website at legacyhealthclinic.org/Tioga to schedule an appointment or consult with Sarah in the Tioga or Stanley offices, as they serve the Tioga area on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and now serve the Stanley community on Wednesdays. That is Skin by Legacy at legacyhealthclinic.org. About a minute and a half to go here before we start again in our second half. We'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, it'll be time to start second half play. Back after this timeout.
Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet. The lots are free of any special assessments. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Howland Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
And welcome back in here to our featured game tonight on a Friday night, cold winter night. Game time temperature 4 degrees below zero, brought to you by Prairie Home Furnishings. You can warm up with new furnishings for your house at Prairie Home Furnishings. You can find them off of Main Street in Stanley, North Dakota. And our Northwest Therapy Services start of our second half is set to begin. There's the whistle, Northwest Therapy. Check them out at nwtherapyservices.com, providing speech, language therapy services, and much, much more. First possession goes to the Killdeer Cowboys. Here's Larimer going out to Roar, and now it's Kling directing traffic. Almost chasing him, and they go over to Schmidt. Over to Kling, pulls the trigger from 3, tap back out, no good. And there is an interception. That'll be a turnover against the Ray Jays. And that's going to be a foul that is going to be whistled against number 5, Ty Barman. He just picked up his third personal foul. So a little bit of a head scratcher here for the Ray Jays, as they've got 4 players with 3 personal fouls here. And there's Jace Becker poke checking in it. Ball goes off the arms of the Killdeer Cowboys. That'll be a turnover. I don't know why. Ty Barman goes over. Shot put up by Brody Siner. Jackson Reese pulls a trigger from 3. That one's no good as Barman clears the boards for the Ray Jays. Blake Bergstrom got a patent on that shot from the paint. He's now got 12 points, and it's a 22-point lead, 46-24. These Ray Jays, the number 5 preseason ranked team in Class B basketball. As Kling puts the shot up, that's no good. Rebounded there by Becker, and he comes into the front court, finds Barman. Now Sinar with it. Sinar gives way to Becker. Spin move. Great footwork. Missed the shot. And up front, here's Kling going coast to coast as Barman comes away with the block. But the putback by Reese is good. 46-26. There's a missed shot by the Ray Jays. Now up front, here is Kling pulling the trigger from 3, and he rings the bell. Chase Kling with the three-pointer from the Tioga Hardware three-point line. Ray Jays have it again, and the lead. Brody Sinar goes cross-court to Perizic. Bounce pass into Becker with a kick out to Bergstrom, wide open from the corner, and there's another one deep for Blake Bergstrom. Bergstrom, a dead eye. Now with 5 points here in the quarter. And here is Brody Sinar anticipating that, goes coast to coast, reverse layup, and it's in for 2. Brody Sinar with a nifty little move there. Ray Jays running 51-29. Down low to Reese off the glass with the left hand. It's no good. And Becker again in a hurry. Kicks out to Barman. Cross court pass to Blake. He's going to pull the trigger again. And that one's nothing but the bottom of the net again for the sophomore Blake Bergstrom. Wow, what a player he is. Just an excellent shooter. .4:15 to go. Cowboys kind of shell-shocked right now. They're down 54-29. There's another takeaway, a turnover. Up front, here's Bergstrom again. Going to go down to Ty Barman with the alley-oop. And right now, it is all Ray Jays. 56-29. What a start to the second half for the Ray Jays. We'll step aside. Cowboys need to talk about it. We'll come back after this timeout.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
As we come out of the Nesset timeout, visit nessetconsulting.com for custom business packages. Now hiring at Nesset. 56-29. All Ray Jays here in the third quarter. Abbey out. And there's a nice little move there by Coy Schleppenbach for his 4th point of the game. Kind of breaks the scoring streak for the Ray Jays. It's 56-31 right now. Barman feeling it from the three-point line, and there's another one. Ty Barman finding the rage from the Tioga Hardware three-point line. It's 59-31. Abbey comes into the front court from the paint. Shot is away as Cooper Hayes pulls down the rebound. Comes into the front court, gets it back from Blake. Now here is Ty Barman over to Blake again from 3, and that's another one. He's got 3 in a row. The Blake Bergstrom showed. It's a 31-point lead. 4 three-pointers for the Ray Jays here in the third quarter. Abbey puts up the shot, no good, and it's going to be tied up. Possession arrow will go with the Ray Jays as Colton Grove is going to check in for Brody Sinar. Colton one of the seniors. All right. Scoreboard just went blank on the one end there, but now it comes back up. 62-31. Little delay in the action here at the Curt Hodenfield Court. Blake Bergstrom feeling it with a kick out to Hayes. Now on top, the three-point effort from Becker. That's no good. As the rebound comes away to the Cowboys, and then there's a travel. Too many steps by number 10, Dominic Ducart, the freshman for the Killdeer Cowboys. Cowboys graduating off 6 seniors from a year ago, the team that went to the state. Ray Jays returned all their players from a year ago. 62-31. Barman looks inside with a bounce pass to Becker, spin move, and Jace Becker dodging and weaving, puts it in for 2 more. Man, what a highlight show we have here tonight. These Ray Jays not missing a mark here tonight. Abbey, guarded there by Becker, goes down low to Schleppenbach. Schleppenbach doesn't get the roll as Bergstrom clears the board. He's in a hurry, a little stutter step from the paint, and it's good for 2 more. My goodness, he's turning on the Jets here tonight. 1:35 remaining at 66-31. Schleppenbach goes up. That shot's no good as Barman has the rebound. Gives it up to Bergstrom. Waits for his teammates to come into the front court. Directing traffic, now 5'10". They go inside to Becker again with a hook pass over to Cooper Hayes, and Cooper unable to garner that one in. So the ball goes into the backcourt. It's going to be picked up there. Another opportunity for Ray. Just over a minute to play here in the third quarter. Here is Jace Becker. Becker stops, spins, shot up, no good. And then we're going to have a foul over the back called against Cooper Hayes. That'll be Cooper's first personal foul. We're going to have a line change here by the Killdeer Cowboys. And not sure what we're waiting for. A foul was whistled against Cooper Hayes. That's his first personal. And so a fresh squad here in the game for Killdeer. Colton Grove into the game for the Ray Jays. Kling. Inside they go to Jackson Reese. Reese off the glass. Nice move by Jackson Reese. He's got 11 points here tonight. He's got 30%. And there's going to be an offensive foul call against Jace Becker as he lowered his shoulder and bowled over the Cowboys now with 3 personal fouls. So Jace, Grady Parizek, Blake Bergstrom, Ty Barman, and Brody Seiner, each with 3 personal fouls, as Brody Seiner will check back in for Jace Becker. Chance Kling, the freshman, pulls the trigger from 3. That's short. And the rebound comes in. And it's going to be staying with the Killdeer Cowboys as Colton Grove come from out of bounds. Didn't establish position as Jace Reese-Steffen gets fouled. Jackson Reese. That foul's called against number 5, Ty Barman. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul, and it'll be a shooting foul for Jackson Reese. Reese with 11 points matches the number on his uniform. And the first one is up and in. .13 points here in the quarter for Blake Bergstrom. Total of 23 on the night so far for the sophomore, for Ray. Reese converts both free throws. Cooper Hayes is in the backcourt. And then we're going to have a push foul call against number 4, Chance Kling, his first personal foul. .5 seconds remaining. Grady Parizek here in the third quarter. Jace Becker gives it up to Cooper Hayes. Cooper from the midcourt stripe is no good. And that's how the third quarter ends. 66-35, 22 points put on the board for the Ray Jays in quarter number 3. We're going to step aside. We'll come back with fourth quarter action after this timeout.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We are deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
Game One powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game One, the brand behind your brand.
UAPC Architects Engineers is shaping the future of K-12 schools, healthcare, civic spaces, and higher education across North Dakota. Proud to support our athletes and proud to serve our communities. EAPC, designing solutions, impacting communities.
As we come back for live action, the fourth quarter, start of the fourth quarter, brought to you by Northwest Therapy Services. Reese Steffens muscles his way down for this 15th point to start quarter number 4. Check out nwtherapyservices.com. And now we're going to have an offensive foul called against number 24. That is Brody Siner picking up his 4th personal foul. He's got a total of 14 points here tonight. Kling with the three-point effort, no good as Barman skies for the boards. 3-on-1, back over to Barman, lost the handle, reverse layup, doesn't matter. Ty Barman, the reverse layup for his 17th point of the night. There's Ty Barman. Pass behind the back, lands in the hands of Blake Bergstrom with a little hook shot. Blake Bergstrom putting on a show here in the second half. Fun to watch, my goodness. That ball goes off the hands of the Killdeer Cowboys. That's another turnover as we have a continuous clock right now, 70-37. So this game will get over quickly. A lot of people in the stands here tonight watching this game. Jace Becker doesn't get the roll. Here's Kling going in, puts that shot in for 2. He's got 10 now for the Cowboys. There's a travel called against the Ray Jays, Barman. So it stays with the Cowboys on the turnover. As Reese will trigger the inbounds pass, directing traffic with his head, goes inside to Kling, and a nice play there from the out-of-bounds line. Kling gets the 2-point bucket. Jace Becker into the game, little jump hook, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar type, and Jace Becker puts in his 14th point of the night. Up front, over to Steffen. Steffen bowls over his teammate. Here is Blake Bergstrom, and Bergstrom loses the handle on it. Tried to go with the dunk, couldn't do it. I've heard that he can do it. as Tanner Abbey puts in his first bucket of the night. Now we're going to have a foul call against number 3. That is Coy Schleppenbach. That is Schleppenbach's third personal foul. It's the first team foul here in the fourth quarter. Ray Jays will have a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Brody Sinar over to Ty Barman. Barman, double team, gives it up to Brody, pulls the trigger from 3, and there's another one for the Ray Jays. These Ray Jays, hot shooting here tonight with now 9 3-pointers. The Cowboys try to match it, comes away empty. Now it's going to be Jace Becker, as head coach Michael Bergstrom tells his young guys to slow down a little bit. I don't know if they'll do that, as Cooper Hayes unable to find the bucket. Still looking for his first point as a Ray Jay. Here is Jackson Reese from the free throw line. That one is good. Jackson Reese now with 17 points on the night for the Killdeer Cowboys to lead the Cowboys in scoring, but it's still a 30-point lead for these Ray Jays here on their home court. Ty Barman gives it up to Becker on the 3-man weave. Goes in strong, hits the deck, and he'll go to the charity stripe to shoot 2. Foul's going to be whistled against the Cowboys. It's going to go against number 20, Chase Kling. That's his 4th personal as Jace Becker heads to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. First one's up and good. 15 points now for the sophomore Jace Becker. As we're starting to see the Ray Jays empty their bench. And a great round of applause from the Ray Jay faithful here tonight. And officials allow him to come in. Jace Becker will no doubt come out of the game at some point in this game, as he gets the second one to fall, and just like that, Jace goes over, slaps his head coach Michael Bergstrom on the hand, gets a nice swat on the back on a great job here tonight for Chase Becker. 16 points for Jace. Entry pass stolen away. Here is Cooper Hayes now for the Ray Jays with 3:15 remaining. Cooper with a kick out. As Grove is going to be whistled for the traveling call. Stay tuned after the game. We're going to head down to the floor, and we're going to catch up with our winning head coach, most likely Michael Bergstrom. We'll have to figure out who's going to be our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. 4 players in double digits here tonight for the Ray Jays, led by Blake Bergstrom. Off the glass, that's number 10, Dominic Ducart with his first bucket of the night. And now we're going to have a carrying the ball turnover against Ray's Colton Grove. As we're going to have one of the Ray Jays leave. Colton Grove is the one that's going to leave the floor. 77-47. As the Ray Jay fan base seeing what this team can do this season. Schleppenbach pulls the trigger from 3, and then he gets they're going to get the ball back on the traveling call against the Ray Jays. Bodie Donnelly kind of hit the deck, kind of tripped, and got whistled for the travel. Minute 45 remaining. Here is Schleppenbach, and that one is no good. The rebound taken away by Swanchera. Daniel pulls the trigger from 3 and rings the bell. Zane Daniel with the 3-point bucket. Everything's fallen for the Ray Jays here in the second half. Then we're going to have a foul called against Bridger, the senior, Bridger Swanchera. His first personal as the Ray Jays have hit 80 points. They had 27 in the first quarter. Now have got 80. Inside to Abby. Abby with a little scoop shot puts it in for 2. There's a turnover, a missed opportunity. Pass up front. Now the Ray Jays. They go out to Daniel, pulls the trigger from 3 again, this time shorts it. Tanner Abbey with the basketball for the Cowboys. Shot put up there by Chance Kling. Rings a bell from 3. Tioga Ace Hardware three-pointer. You can find Tioga Ace Hardware on Main Street as Bridger Swanchera goes out on top to Bodie Donnelly. Bodie Donnelly. Now here's a turnover, and there's a shot with the right hand by Tanner Abbey off the turnover. This one's over. Final score. It'll be the Ray Jays claiming their first victory of the season in their opening game, 80-54. A very impressive game for the Ray Jays here on their home court at Curt Hodenfield Court. We're going to come back with our D&L Paraffin post-game show along with our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. We'll head talk with head coach Michael Bergstrom after this quick timeout.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
Borgo is a premier implement manufacturer, and Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, is a premier Borgo dealer, receiving top dealer by territory and top service by territory the last several years. Sean Rapp recognized as top salesman by territory the last 3 years. It's the result of a dedicated staff working hard to ensure customers receive the finest in Borgo drill sales, parts, and service. Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company in Kenmare, located in Mohall.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Back here with our D&L Paraffin postgame show, head coach Michael Bergstrom. 80 points on the board. Cold outside, but hot inside the Curt Hodenfield Court tonight.
Yeah, we got humming. They're pretty good. I don't know. I mean, I watch these guys do that every day. They're gym rats. They like to play fast. They love playing basketball. I mean, if you look at that 16, 2, 25, 17, 17, they're moving the ball, they're sharing the ball, they're playing unselfish. You know, if we can continue to do that, we're going to be dangerous.
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of looks tonight for this Ray J team. Very fun team to watch. I was just impressed with the whole team, but I was especially impressed with the way Michael, your son Blake, come out, Michael. And in that third quarter, he put up, I had him for 23 points at the end of three quarters, finished the game with 25, but total team effort here tonight.
Well, I mean, he got those shots because we created opportunities. It happened to be his situation where he was open, teammates found him. But, you know, like, we do that dog chain, and I asked Coach Reyes, like, who do we give it to? And we're like, we're going to give it to all five. I mean, Grady Prezick had 2 points, but he chased Jackson Reese around the whole second half and he did a hell of a job. So
yeah, speaking of all five guys, we're going to bring them all in here, see if we can get a few comments from them. And leading the way here is their senior, Brody Siner. Brody and Grady, another senior starting lineup here tonight. Great way to start the season for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely a good way to start the season.
So, Grady, you had the 2 points tonight, but boy, you're Mr. Hustle for this Ray J team. I like the way you play, man. You probably don't get all the offensive points that the rest of these guys get, but man, you are a dog out there playing hard.
Yeah, I just do what I can. I just like playing hard, staying on the floor.
Yeah, and as we continue on here with Blake Bergstrom. Blake, you had 25 points tonight, really torched it up from the three-point line tonight. A lot of off-season practice for you guys.
Yeah. We're in the gym a lot, and we just put a lot of time in.
And Ty Barman, you had a nice game tonight, the freshman for the Ray Jays. What was it like playing against a Division A team here tonight?
Oh, you know, they're all the same. For some reason, they're calling us a Fab Five. I don't know if I don't know what that's all about, but yeah.
Well, we'll see as the season progresses, and we'll finish up here with Jace Becker. Jace, a lot of good footwork down there. You guys know where the hoop is at. Put up 80 points tonight. Pretty good game to start out the season.
I mean, it's just the off-season work, and I mean, we got the best teammates in the state, and we're just going to go to work every night.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys. Good game to all of you.
Thank you.
Hey, if you're ever looking for a car, come March. Red Rock Chevy, GMC, sales great.
Baron Parizek at Red Rock Auto. That's his dad. We'll send it back to you, James, at the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. We'll wrap it up here with our DNL pair from Postgame Show.
Skin by Legacy Tioga open doors February 2024. Skin by Legacy is a branch of the Minot location Legacy Health Clinic. Our goal is to bring big city conveniences to the rural and surrounding communities. We offer a number of aesthetic services and more. Skin by Legacy Tioga is open Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find our link to book by Googling Skin by Legacy, by Facebook or Instagram, where you could book at either location. A healthier you starts here. Now accepting new patients.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lac provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we care for our community with compassion and excellence. We are proud to be named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the nation. You can count on us today and tomorrow.
Looking for a powerful new truck at an unbeatable price? Then check out Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. Right now, get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for just $499 a month. $499 a month. Or take home a GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab and save a massive $13,000 off MSRP. These trucks are loaded with performance, comfort, and cutting-edge tech, all at rock-bottom prices. Make your way over for a test drive today. Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by...
With 40 years of service to Northwest North Dakota, Jan Costin CPA in Kenmare provides trusted accounting and tax services for individuals, corporations, estates, and partnerships. Call 385-4263 today. Your numbers are in good hands with Costin CPA. The Northwest Sportsmen's Association of Tioga, a proud supporter of youth and outdoor recreation in our local community. We're aiming high, keeping it local, and building the future for outdoor events. Join us in making a difference. The Northwest Sportsman Association, where the outdoors brings us together.
Have you ever wondered how your internet works? It starts with fiber in the ground.
And local employees who connect that fiber to your home or business.
Our 9,000 miles of fiber keep you connected
To your neighbors and the world.
While keeping your data safe from intrusions, viruses, and malware.
At RTC Networks, we're proud to offer our community the fastest, most reliable fiber optic internet available. Our goal is to keep you connected seamlessly and securely.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
And as we bring it back here for our D&L Paraffin post-game show one more time, the Ray Jays with a pretty impressive effort averaged 20 points a quarter, put up 80 points tonight. They had 27 in the first half, put 17 on the board in the second quarter. Exploded for 22 more points in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter knocked down 40 points for a total of 80 points tonight. Too much for the Killdeer Cowboys as we take a look at the books. The Ray Jays going 29 out of 48 from the field tonight, 12 out of 14 from the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. They knocked down 10 three-pointers from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line and only committing 11 turnovers in the contest tonight, according to my unofficial books. 20 out of 48 for the Killdeer Cowboys, 9 out of 15 free throws percentage. They had 5 three-pointers tonight and a total of 17 turnovers in the game tonight. Probably missed a few here and there. A lot of action going on here from Curt Hodenfield Court as we take a look at the individual numbers. 25 points. Blake Bergstrom leading the way, the 5'10" super sophomore with 25 points. 17 points knocked down by the fabulous freshman Ty Barman. Brody Seiner, great senior for the Ray Jays, also putting in 17 points. Jay Specker with 16 points. 3 points for Zane Daniel and 2 points for Grady Prezik for a total of 80 first half points, or 80 total points here in the contest tonight. And for the Killdeer Cowboys, Jackson Reese with 17 points. Chase Kling contributed 12. 5 points for each for Trey Larimer and Tommy Schmidt. 6 points for Tanner Abbey. 4 points for Coy Schleppenbach. 3 points for Chance Kling. And rounding out the scoring with 2 points was Dominic Ducart. I want to thank all of our viewers that came in from Killdeer Cowboy country down there in Killdeer. Hope you have a safe trip home on this cold night. But it was too much for the Killdeer Cowboys tonight as the Ray Jays taking down the Killdeer Cowboys one final time, 80-54. As we take a look at our action tomorrow, we are going to be in 2 separate places again tomorrow. We'll kick things off at 10:30 with the Boys and Girls Border Battle 2025. On the third and final day, 7 games down at the Rough Rider Center. GameDay Media will be part of all of them. And then we're going to have a boys basketball game at the Ship over in Tioga at 3 o'clock p.m. David Peterson going to take and give you the call on that game between the Tioga Pirates, the home opener for the Tioga Pirates boys team, against the Glenbird Panthers tomorrow afternoon over in Tioga. A lot of basketball in store for us this GameDay Media season. And, if you'd like to consider a donation to GameDay Media, there is our QR code. We have a lot of costs that are involved. We have great sponsors that help us with some of those costs, but we're trying to raise enough money to be able to secure those postseason region tournaments. And your help by considering a donation to GameDay Media would help make that all possible as we look forward to the postseason here on Game Day Media. One final time as the Killdeer Cowboys fall to the number 5 ranked Ray Jays here at Curt Hodenfield Court, 80-54. On behalf of all of our sponsors who make this all possible on Game Day Media, I want to thank my producer, cameraman tonight, James Myers. My name's Randy Peterson. We'll see you tomorrow here on Game Day Media at the Border Battle, as well as at the Ship in Tioga, North Dakota. Glenburn versus the Pirates. Good night, everybody. Stay warm and stay safe. Good night.
Tonight's Game Day Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, O'Theone Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham! LLC and Dry Fork Supply, The City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Costa, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.